Church check in, man. Church check in. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right. All right. It's early morning. I know a lot of you niggas are hungover. You know? I know a lot of you niggas are hungover. You had a blast last night. That champagne and dried you out. You're dizzy. You know. If you didn't get a chance to watch the New Year's Eve show, go to Minister Jap replays so you can watch that. All right. That show, I basically told y'all, you know, what's about to happen to you today. Now, shout out to a lot of you niggas who have furthermore complicated your life by bringing in the new year with bitch that you don't plan on being with, sending the wrong signals, getting drunk, slow stroking that bitch, and doing all that shit on New Year's. Yeah, you guys will probably be calling me within the next 2 to 3 weeks with all the problems and issues that you're having right now. It's because you decided to bring in the new year with that bitch. You were slow stroking her, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you made a moment out of it. So, you know, good luck to you niggas. Shout out to all my niggas who used a condom last night. You know, I give you the utmost respect and praise for using a condom in a land full of idiots and stupid bitches with excuses. You decided to use a condom and get your pussy and get the fuck on. I respect you. Okay? Shout out to all my niggas who got to kick a bitch out of the crib this morning. You trying to figure out a way so you don't have to take her to breakfast. You know? Also, shout out to the niggas who decided to go ahead and take the bitch serious. You're probably getting ready to go to breakfast or cooking breakfast right now. Yeah, and congratulations, you're in a relationship now. You know, you've earned it. So we'll see how things turn out after Valentine's Day. If the bitch decides to be a slut and get out here for hot girl summer, you know, we'll cross that path when we get there. 2019 was a very, very interesting year for the church. I did grow more channels. We did get bigger. We got hated on more than ever. They tried to slander me with that campaign, with that alleged knockout tape of a nigga who light skinned, who they said that was me, and they were very convinced. You know, I even had to go on Instagram and take my shirt off to fucking prove it wasn't me. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I mean, all of the women who came forward who have dealt with me on panels and, you know, who have seen me, know me personally, was like, nah, you know. But I understand, funny is funny. That didn't work. You know, the endless flag him down campaigns, those didn't work. You know, just the scandals upon scandals and the hatred, and you know, the lames making videos. And then I had to understand, this is what I gained understanding from of last year. I found out that majority of my enemies, the majority of the people who don't like me, are broke. Now I know that's a given. They are broke. I mean, because they're getting into it with other YouTubers, and other YouTubers are proving them to be broke. A lot of them on disability, a lot of them on Section 8, government assistance, shit like that. Most of them are, well, for the most part, all of them have kids that they either A, can't take care of, or B, don't take care of. A lot of the ones that are hiding their faces, they're hiding their faces for good reasons. A lot of them are fat. A lot of them have bad teeth, bad skin. It's even getting to the point where, you know, some of my sworn enemies have decided that they don't even want to show their face anymore on YouTube because they know they look so damn bad right now. They want to come back looking better. So they want to get their body together. They want to lose some weight. They realize that every time they come on YouTube, they look terrible. So they decided to not show their face. So I had to really think about this and say, you know, I'm beefing with complete losers. It's funny, but you know, cause like the other day there's another guy, he came out of the woodwork. You know, he made a video. And this nigga came in the video and said he hasn't got any pussy in 2 years. But he don't like what I'm saying about these bitches. This nigga ain't got pussy in 2 years and got on camera and said that shit. Now I can understand why he didn't get pussy because he was one of them black niggas. You can never trust them black niggas who don't have a lining. What I mean is, them motherfuckers who cut their own hair. It's a certain type of black nigga. I want you to think about it. They was always the weirdos in school. They used to cut their own hair and never line it up. You know, they would go with a one against the grain all over. Don't line up the back. Don't line up the front. Don't line up the sides. You know, some true Jesse Smollett ass shit. You can never trust no nigga that walk around like that. You know what I'm saying? You can never take the advice of a nigga that walks around like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if they fuck white girls and shit like that, as a black man, you know, you can tell that that nigga is not in touch with the culture because he's never been in a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So you can't trust niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are, that's really identifying factor of a nigga that you know that is like a true sellout. You know what I'm saying? Just really, it's a small detail. You know what I'm saying? To a bigger equation. But that's one of the identifying factors. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, this nigga plays Xbox all day, collects Pokemon cards, has Dragon Ball Z posters in his bedroom. You know, is definitely going to the Star Wars conventions and Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to engage with men like that. Those people scare me because and the thing is too, what I noticed too about a lot of the people who are making all these videos, they have a lot of free time. And they have a lot of free time because they're unemployed, they're broke, and they have a government stipend. They're living off a government stipend. So for everybody who works for their money and gets up off their ass every day and go get it, you know, it's very hard to keep up with a motherfucker who's going to do, you know, 11-hour live streams talking about you. But you have to look, like I have to look at, like I'm speaking to Simple to P, I have to look at it like, hey man, you know, you got to take it as a sign of flattery because a nigga wants to talk about you for 11 hours. So, you know, I definitely, I thank him for promotion and things like that. I don't look at it like that, but I just tell him I can't devote the energy to it. We've been doing so much better just devoting the energy to these topics and giving y'all this work. Now, with that said, you know, welcome to 2020. Let's get it hard this on hoes. You know what I'm saying? Minister Jap, HOH of the game, the hardest on hoes. Okay? I am the hardest nigga on hoes online. There's not a nigga who's gonna go as hard as me on these bitches. I am the hardest on these hoes. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? I am the inventor of all this lingo these niggas talk about. The man who came up with the cooking, the work of God, all this shit that they're talking about when it's pertaining to these bitches. I'm the nigga that brought that to the table. Dirty dick Rockneys, everything. Leather titties. When you hear these terms, they got them for the church, okay? Now let's get into this. The black woman sets the standard for all things terrible. I thought about this before I went to sleep last night. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about black people, we tend to bask in failure. We know how to swag failure out. You know? We're proud of the worst shit possible. We're the only people proud to be from the ghetto. The only people proud to be in poverty. You know, we wear it like a badge of honor. Proud to have went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because we know, see, we have to lie to ourselves to make ourselves feel better. That's really what it is. And I think that black women are the ultimate liars. They're able to lie to the world and lie to themselves, you know, and they don't want to, like I always tell you, they don't want to win in life, they just want to win arguments. Black women don't have a problem with failing. They're going to find a way to justify it. You know, systematic white supremacy, these men are leaving us. You know, we didn't become mothers alone. All that shit. Yeah. They set the standard for all things terrible. I'm going to be honest with you. American black women and Jamaican black women own ratchet. They own the appearance of ratchet. They own the behavior of ratchet. Any other race of women who comes in contact with these women become tainted. Tell me I'm motherfucking lying. If you bring a green ass white bitch that don't know shit, and her best friends are some ratchet hoes, Tashonda, Rakisha, Taisha, Latasha, Laquana, if those are her friends, she's doomed. Black women don't get around other cultures and make them better. If you listen to me, that little Chinese bitch on Love and Hip Hop, that little Chinese bitch on Love and Hip Hop, Mimi, look it up. She doesn't act like a Chinese bitch or whatever the fuck she is, a Thailand bitch, I don't know, fucking Asian. She don't act like an Asian bitch. She acts like a black bitch. And she doesn't act like the best type of black bitch. She acts like the worst type of bitch. The standard black woman. She went and got her booty done. Shout out to my man Wendell for the donation. She went and got her booty done. She went and got all that colorful hair, nails, you know. She got a litter of kids. Got herself a hood rat nigga who was chasing that shit. He feels like he's in heaven because he's like he got the exotic bitch. She's just a, but see, I want a lot of you niggas to not get enthused. I want you niggas, I gotta let you know. Do not get enthused because you get a bitch of another race just because she's another race. She has to embody the culture of that other race. If you get a white bitch that swags out and acts like a black bitch, there's no benefit to it. You might as well have been with a black bitch. Might as well have just been with a light-skinned black bitch. You know, if you get a Latina bitch and she hang around all black bitches, the point of it makes no sense. You just got another beautiful hood rat. The point is to get women who are not touched by the culture of black women. This culture is toxic. Okay? Every bitch they come in contact with, every type of culture they come in contact with, they ruin them. Okay? I don't see white women getting around black women and becoming better white women. So this is just the facts. I know it's fucked up. Man, how can he say that? You know why I can say that? Because in 2020, I'm going to be the hardest nigga on hoes. Okay? So just if you don't like this shit, turn it off. Turn it off. Go watch Creflo Dollar or something. Turn it off. But we are going to be the hardest on hoes as possible. Now, she sets the standard for ratchet. Had a visual, if they pictures next to definition, it would be a black woman. And if you have another race of ratchet women, they're just mimicking black women. That's why you can't respect the gay community or the transsexuals at all. You cannot respect them. Why? Because they act like the worst type of women on the planet. They act like black women. And hold on, let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. Good black women are out there. Good black women exist. Good black women are rare. And good black women have to fight through this stereotype, which is the standard. See, if you pay attention to how I word these things, the standard. So the good black women are in this fight right with us. They know that they don't fit in with these standard bitches, but your standard bitch. If you go out tonight, fellas, and any bitch that you meet that's 30 and up, and she's black, she's a single mom. There's a 90% chance. If you meet 10 bitches, I want to say all 10 of them, but for the sake of sheer luck, out of the 10 bitches you meet, one of those bitches won't have a kid. Out of wedlock. They are the worst decision makers. That's why I always tell you, you have to get a bitch that you can make the decisions for. Because if you allow bitches to make decisions, they will always fail. Bitches are not capable of making decisions. If they were, they wouldn't be the standard of all things terrible. So you have to, as a man, make the decisions for her and instruct and guide her. Women are very useful when they have direction. When you allow them to have free will, they're going to do something terrible that you're going to have to fix as a man. Most of you men are in the position right now where you're fixing a bitch. A lot of you idiots, I've been telling you for the longest, stop trying to fix these bitches. Let life kick their ass. Let life kick them in the pussy. Okay? Life has grabbed a lot of these hoes by the pussy and let it happen. Stop jumping in there, intervening. You have to allow life to grab these hoes by the pussy. You stop saving the bitch. They're the worst at decision making. They set the standard at the worst decision making. Finances. They are the fucking worst in finances. That's why every time you meet a bitch that's black, she's coming broke. Black bitch out here running around chasing dick. Her priorities is chasing dick, but she don't even got gas money to do it. She don't even got gas money to go chase dick, and that's all she's living for. She has kids with no plan. A black bitch is winging it. Your standard black bitch, your average black bitch, is winging it right now. She's making it happen until Friday. Black bitch lives every other Friday to every other Friday. How come you have so many of these strong black women, these so-called strong black women, but they're not homeowners? They don't have an asset besides their ass. You have to understand that they set the standard for all things terrible. They have the worst attitudes. Now, this is stereotypes that they need to hear everything I'm saying and make a change. But they're not. They're not. They're just going to be in the comments crying and whining. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because we're going the hardest on hoes, 2020. They have the worst attitudes. They are the angriest. Black women scare white people more than black men. I understand, you know, white women clutching their purses around a group of black men. I understand it. I understand it. My grandmama would clutch her purse around a group of black men. I understand it. But I'm going to tell you who that white woman don't want no smoke with. She tries her best to avoid at all costs encountering a black woman at the grocery store, in a checkout line, over a parking spot. Black women take shit too far. They have the worst attitudes. They have, and this is something that they've worked hard at. And they wear it like a badge of honor. Like I told you, they bask in failure. So I want you to understand this shit. Because this is what the culture has done. This is what the culture has done. The skin hasn't done this. The culture has. The skin is just the uniform of the culture. She wears this strong black woman shit like a badge of honor. And she terrorizes the world as she goes. They are the most unapproachable. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, you can't say anything nice to these bitches. They're not nice people. Like I said, I had a whole campaign. Make black women nice again. It's a damn shame that we have to start with baby steps just to make you a girl again. A black woman cannot say out of her own fucking mouth that we as black women are the nicest women on the planet. They know that's a damn lie. But they don't have a problem with that. Now let me tell you something. They always say, why are you always comparing black women to other races of women? And you just making this a racist thing. Okay. Let me ask you something. Since you're so intelligent. Have you ever heard of something called the Olympics? Yeah, I heard of the Olympics, so what? Well, the Olympics is racist. No, it ain't. Oh, okay. The Olympics is a way for all nations and all races to see who's better. To see who's better. You know? Russia wants to see if they're the best white people. You don't have, in most cases, you know, they're starting to, some of these races are starting to be such failures, they're starting to bring black people from Africa to represent their country. But what it was sought out to be is we want to find out if Japanese people are faster in running than you African motherfuckers, Europe or whatever, nigga, France. And if these sports could take an act and measure it against all races of people, why the fuck can I take a category such as being nice and compare that category and put black women to the test? Why couldn't I put black women to the test? You would have to measure black women against all other races of women in that category. And I'm telling you that if you name a category, you know, they are going to be the last in it. Most overweight. You know, you put it, if the category is the most fittest, healthiest women, black woman, standard of terrible. If you were to, you know, have a category of wife material, likelihood of being married, black women, standard of terrible. You know, having kids by the men that they're married to, black women are terrible, standard of terrible. You know, financial literacy, terrible. You know? So I just want to enlighten you, brothers, on what's going on. If you take any category, you know, natural beauty. If you take the category of natural beauty and put an unmixed black woman next to an unmixed race of another woman, natural beauty, at the bottom. What do you mean? Black is beautiful. Yeah, black women are beautiful. Till you meet your mama and she fuck up your beauty. Till your mama burn all your hair out your head. You know, I haven't seen the influx of white women with mustaches and and this little chin stubble that's coming in like I have black women. A lot of dark-skinned black women are getting a lot of chin stubble and a lot of mustache. Like a lot of them are having bad skin problems right now. You know, and like I told him, man, you better stop acting masculine because that shit is coming out of your pores. You better, some of you hoes need to go to charm school. That, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of you bitches need to go to charm school. You know what I'm saying? Some of you bitches don't even know how to sit down. I was watching the Love and Hip Hop reunion, and it was an older black woman, supposed to be one of the elder hoes, a mother, a grandmother. She was sitting down like she was on the bench of a pickup game. Like she was about to go shoot some hoops with a dress on and heels. Even the gay niggas was like, damn, you're sitting like a fucking man. And them gay niggas keep their legs crossed. They sit more like a woman than you, bitch. You know? Black women need to go to charm school. I mean, honestly, man, I think that'd be an excellent business. If we could get, you know what I'm saying, we can get funding. If we can get some funding and get some brothers and get some real serious logical women that are good women. If we can get the good black women together with the real brothers and we fund this thing and we come out with an online charm school for black women specifically for black women, an online charm school. Teaching these bitches how to be girls again. To get you out of the category of being the standard of terrible. You know? A lot of you hoes, y'all have the worst fucking hygiene. Y'all got the worst hygiene because y'all the laziest of hoes. So I try to tell y'all, all those protective styles equate to lazy. And there is a good chance that bitch's pussy is going to stink if she's wearing lace fronts. You know, if she relies on that type of shit, if she doesn't pay attention to details, you know, the likelihood of that pussy stinking is very high, brother. Y'all have got to really start evaluating these hoes to the degree that, like the same way that we put stats together for basketball and shit like that, you have to put these hoes in stats. Get a stat sheet going for these hoes so you can know. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like I said, if race was a race, black women would place last place every time. In fact, they would place so bad that the judges would just have to give these hoes a participation trophy. That's how bad black women would, if black women had to compete, I mean really compete against any race of women, the judges would just literally have to get them hoes a participation trophy. We appreciate you coming out, but it was a landslide. It was a landslide. White woman had you beat on the snatchback alone. The snapback, come on, man. The snapback thing, when I listen to black women say that, oh, my snapback is going to be crazy. Do you realize the snapback is rare? Do you realize how rare the snapback for black women is? That's why I try to tell you, if you get a black bitch pregnant, you're going to be dealing with Jill Scott and Lizzo for the rest of your life, nigga. Most of you niggas are dealing with Jill Scotts and Lizzos right now. You're dealing with Jill Scotts and Lizzos. They make up shit in their mind. This is a figment of their imagination. You're not seeing no black women snap back. They're going to the Dominican Republic this This month, when income tax, as soon as they get their W-2s, they're filing. They already got it mapped out. They probably taking an advanced loan because they know the money is coming. They trying to hurry up, utilize their 2 weeks of vacation time, because I'm telling you, I've dealt with these hoes who have got their ass and titties done. I know how it works. This is the time of the year where they're gonna neglect their kids. They're gonna neglect their kids' future and everything so that they can get these asses. That's the only way, for the most part, these bitches are gonna be snapping back after a pregnancy. They're lazy. They're lazy. They eat fatty foods and they're lazy. You know? So you're gonna have a situation where, you know, today and going forward, the gym is about to be packed with a lot of hoes who mentally just not there. You know, if you want to lose weight, mentally you got to be there. They don't have a mental discipline. They can't even control their coochie. They can't even stay faithful to their nigga. So if they gonna cheat on their diet, you know they gonna cheat on you. You know? Black women are breaking scales out here. They the only group of women who are fat who don't know that they're fat. They the only group of women who have a problem but don't want to address it. They rather I not speak about this and say something positive than to point out all the shit that they need to fucking change. They don't want to address any of that. They're comfortable being failures. They're comfortable being the standard of terrible. Black women talk about, oh, white women ain't got no booties and this and that. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. In this present day right now, white women's booties are looking better than y'all's. First of all, y'all going down here getting these cheap-ass botched surgeries. You skinny-ass bitches with these big balloon asses looking like ants running around here. You Donkey Kong fat bitches, you know what I'm saying, snatching out your stomach, getting a flat stomach, but you got arms the size of thighs. You know? Now, if I put that salad-eating, 2 mile a day jogging ass white bitch next to you doing squats, she gonna kill you. You know? If a black woman, let me tell you something. If you take every race of woman right now, every race of woman, and you wake them up at 4 in the morning, one of each race, and you wake them up at 4 in the fucking morning, rise and shine, get the fuck out the bed. You unravel their hair, and you just do like this in their hair. Take the weave out of the black bitch hair. No makeup, no nothing. The one that's gonna look the worst, the most terrible, is that black woman. Now you need to do something about that. A real nigga has told y'all, on the wake up, y'all look the worst. What are you gonna do about that? You gonna make a video, or you gonna get your shit together? Are you gonna report the page, or you gonna go get your shit together? If you just took the category of having your shit together as an adult, career, being able to pay your own bills, debt to income, you know, having your shit together, where would black women place in that category? If having your shit together was a category and you could put every race of women in that category, where would the sisters place? And why are they not trying to get out of being at dead last? Because your priorities are chasing dick and drinking cheap liquor. The priorities of the white bitch, she did that shit in college. But unlike you, the white bitch used condoms, was on birth control. You went through college and got your degree as a single mom, and that's why you're a bitch. You know, you meet these bitches, they're teachers, they're nurses, and all this shit. I got my degree. They're bitches. We're going to go hard on hoes, man. 2020, man. Hey, man, tonight's show is going to be lit. I got something special for you. I'm definitely, I think we're going to probably do, you know what? I think we're going to do a Say No to Single Motherhood podcast. I got some good material to put together for y'all tonight. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Go to Minister Jap replays to watch the replay of the sermons. Also, you know, you can contribute on Cash App. You can hit us on PayPal as well. Again, I can't keep thanking y'all. If it wasn't for y'all helping us out, we would not have the studio up and running. So I definitely, that was all, you know, a little bit of my money too, but the fans, I had a lot, my money was tied up with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But man, y'all really helped out and we got that shit back up and running. So thank y'all again. But we out. Make sure y'all email me with y'all topics, share the videos, hit me on Instagram. I am in Facebook jail, so I cannot respond to you niggas, but hit me on Instagram if you want to talk. Peace.